part by Inked Playmats at inkedplaymats.com, your place for custom-made playmats. Design your own or shop from other featured designers. Use promo code KLOTZ to save 10% on your order. Inked Playmats, your game, your style. To do on their website, and come join us for a fun, friendly F&M environment. I'm from KlotzProductions, back with another Magic the Gathering gameplay. For this match, I'm playing my Grixis control deck, and I'm going up against Tracy playing his build of Goblins. I started the game off on the play and laid down a Dragonskull Summit. Tracy then laid down a mountain and used it to cast a Goblin Fireslinger. I laid down an island and passed my next turn. Tracy then cast a Shrine of Burning Rage, however I countered it with a Mana Leak. Then I laid down a Darkslick Shores, and at the end of my turn, Tracy used his Fireslinger to do 1 damage to me, dropping me to 19. He then laid down a Ghost Quarter on his turn and passed, so at the end of the turn I used to think twice to draw a card. I laid down a Blackcleave Cliffs tapped, and then at the end of my turn, Tracy used a Desperate Ravings to draw 2 cards and then randomly discarded a mountain. He also used his Fireslinger again to do another damage to me, taking me down to 18. He then played a Goblin War Driver, and then at the end of his turn I used a Geistflame to kill the Fireslinger, so he took me to 17 with it in response. I then used the Doomblade to get rid of the War Driver. I simply laid down a Sulfur Falls and passed my turn again, and then Tracy resolved a Chandra's Phoenix and attacked me for 2, taking me to 15. Then at the end of his turn I flashed back my Think twice, and then for my turn I just laid down a Drowned Catacomb. He took me to 13 with his Phoenix, and then post-combat resolved a Spike Shout Elder. Then at the end of the turn again I played a Forbidden Alchemy. Then on my turn I resolved an Inferno Titan and used it to kill both of his creatures. Tracy then played a Brimstone Volley, and since the creature died this turn it did 5 damage to me, taking me to 8. He returned the Phoenix to his hand from the graveyard and then recast it on his turn and took me down to 6. Then on my turn I attacked with my Titan, doing 2 damage to the Phoenix to kill it and then 1 damage to Tracy, dropping him to 19. Then before combat damage I pumped my Titan 3 times for another 9 damage, dropping Tracy to 10. On Tracy's next turn, he resolved a Goblin Chieftain and attacked with it. However, during combat, I used a Tribute to Hunger to make him sacrifice it and gain 2 life, going back up to 8. At that point, Tracy was pretty much dead on board and went ahead and scooped it up, giving me the win and taking us to Game 2. So that's it for this gameplay. I hope you all enjoyed it. You can find the full version in the annotations at the end of the video, as well as links to previous highlights gameplays. And as always, if you like this or any other video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and add it to your favorites. Then subscribe to be notified when more videos are online.